Hey guys, what is up? Today we're going to be starting a brand new Let's Play. So before anything, this is going to be my first Let's Play on YouTube, so I think I should introduce myself to begin with. My name is Ben. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with this fantastic game. Pretty much my favourite Pokemon game. Maybe second favourite because Gold is pretty awesome. So without further ado, let's get started. Going back 10 years with this game, as this game came out alongside Leaf Green in 2004. Pretty sure it's a Gen 3 game, but nevertheless it's still fucking awesome. Blah blah blah. Let's get started. Oh, glad to meet you. I'll tell you what, I'm using an emulator, so I'm going to speed through this bit. Hope you guys don't mind. Blah blah blah. Our name is Ben. Cool. Speed through this again. Give this guy's proper name. Can't speed through that bit. I did a couple of test recordings with this, and I was going to do a randomizer. But I thought, you know what, Fire Red is such a great game. So I think it'd be best if we just play the normal one. Independent of what the reception is like with this Let's Play, I may possibly do a randomizer afterwards, because randomizer are always fun. So before anything else, let's boot up the old PC and withdraw our free potion. And speed all the way down here. I've been watching a Pokemon Red and Blue Let's Play, a split screen one, with a Big Country and King Nappy. And seeing as that's a Gen 1 game, the Super Speed which I'm currently using is ridiculous on the first gen, so it's so nice to kind of have a nice speed to use on this. Might be doing this quite a lot, to be fair, because I know a lot of the time you don't really want to sit watching people playing something for so long, just especially when it's a game you've seen before, probably most likely played yourselves. So I'll speed through quite a lot of it. Blah blah blah. Right, the most important part of any Pokemon game, picking our starter. Now, with Fire Red, most people will probably tend to go with, not you, this guy, Charmander, the fire Pokemon. With, of course, Charizard being the cover Pokemon. But you know what, I'm not going to go with Charmander because I've done it so many times with my legit copy of the game. I'm not going to go with Squirtle because my favourite game, Pokemon Gold, I always used to pick Totodile. So we're actually going to go with Bulbasaur, something a lot of people don't tend to do. They are quite easy to train, and especially when you start getting the moves like a Leech Seed and anything that will take health off your opponent, they can be so powerful. Nickname. No, I'm not going to bother nicknaming them. And of course, your opponent or your rival takes the most super effective one against your Pokemon. So you can guarantee towards the end of the last rival battles it's going to be a fucking Venusaur versus a fucking Charizard. Fucking. Oh, shut up, Oak. On Earth Bowl. Blah blah blah. Right, tackle. So, I feel like I'm kind of testing myself picking a Bulbasaur. To begin with, his moves aren't fantastic at all. You can see I'm pretty much getting my shit pushed in. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die right now. Ah, fuck. Yeah, good job this isn't a Nuzlocke. But yeah, Bulbasaur to begin with, his moves aren't fantastic. He doesn't have much power, doesn't have much strength or attack power. So, you know, we're kind of testing ourselves with this. I mean, we could have gone with Charmander or Squirtle. Both are pretty good to begin with, especially Squirtle in the first gym, because you really do with him, with Brock. So we may come into a bit of trouble with the first gym, but hopefully we catch something. You know, we don't do too bad. So, let's go all the way through here. So we've got Rattata. Hopefully we can train him up a bit before. Yeah. Right, go through all these grassy areas. I think by the time we've been through here and come back, we'll have be around level 6 or 7, which is always good. All that good shit. Yeah, guys, I'm going to speed through quite a fair bit of this. It's not as bad as the Generation 1 games where the super speed is really, really bad. See, we're already level 6. But it's not as bad as... Oh, shit. Not as bad as Generation 1 where the super speed's horrible. So, I think we're at a fair enough speed where you can still see what I'm doing. It's not too bad where you're just having like a seizure. So, I'm going to use this potion on Bulbasaur. In fact, I've just remembered there's somebody down here that gives you a free potion. So we're going to take that as well. Like I say, Bulbasaur is pretty weak to begin with. So, probably best to train him up while we're walking through here. Just to be safe. Around level 8 or 9, you know, he starts to get a bit more powerful and you're not having as much trouble with stuff like this. Right, go up here, go and get Oak as fucking mail, because we're a mailman in this game to begin with. Hey, you came from Pellet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? I sort of came in. Yes, I will be the postman. Oh, shit. Right, let's go. Build Bulbasaur real quick, just before we go back down there. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It feels so weird playing the original now, because the tests I was doing before were randomizers, and I was getting all sorts of things in this part of the game. You know, Articunos, Mewtwo's. You know, I was getting all sorts of things, and it was making the game pretty hard. So if I do a randomizer after this Let's Play of the original game, I think I'll turn like legendaries off in the wild. I mean, it is funny to see the legendaries pop up and everything, but mate, you get your shit pushed in so much and it's just not fun. Yeah, so we learned Leech Seed, so that'll come in really handy, especially for Pokemon that are super weak against grass moves. So, is it a grass move? Yeah, it's a grass move. I'm gonna use Leech Seed. Oh shit, I forgot that doesn't attack straight away. Ah, fucking hell. Right, brilliant start, yeah. Yeah, let's just forget what I mean about Leech Seed, because I obviously don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, that was disappointing. See, I mean, we're challenging ourselves with Bulbasaur. He's pretty weak, but yeah, let's get out of these wild battles, or not. So glad I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, otherwise I would have been raging right now. Been so upset. Pretty sure, yeah, this is where we get the Pokedex. I'm not too bothered about filling the Pokedex up. I'm just going to go through the game as usual. I'm going to try and get a pretty balanced team for when we get to the end of the game. You know, your standard types, grass, see if we can get a decent fire type. Sure, you can get a Vulpix in this. It would be good to get a Ninetales. You know, decent water type. We might even, you know, test ourselves even more, try and get a Gyarados. Depends if I can be arsed. Training a Magikarp up, you know, switching it out of the battle all the time. So yeah, what we're going to do right now, we're going to go and get through here first and train Bulbasaur up a tiny bit, just so he's not getting his shit pushed in every time. What the fuck? Haven't I just killed that? I missed. Oh, I think they could miss tackle. What? Come on, Bulbasaur, missing tackle? Stand to moves, he's missing them. Right. For fuck's sake. Rattatas everywhere, man. I feel weird saying Rattata. It doesn't sound like it rolls off the tongue well, like you're saying it wrong. But, oh well. Shit happens. Pretty much we've been raped just by wild Pokemon on the first route, so I think we're going to have a fair bit of trouble with the first gym. So we may have to catch something, just so we're not getting really smashed in. Did we get some Pokeballs? Yeah, of course we did. Talking about. Right. So we're definitely not going to go up there and fight Gary yet, because he'll be super strong and he'll kick our ass, especially when we've just got a Bulbasaur that is pretty weak still. I know this isn't the most entertaining thing, just watching me pretty much power level, you know, just boosting basically, but you know, it's not so bad in Pokemon. You kind of have to do this. So the speedy button in the emulator is a blessing in disguise, really. It's a brilliant thing to have. Let's go through here. Pretty sure when I was doing the randomizer yesterday, in this same patch of grass, there was an Armaldo, sorry. And it was pretty intense getting an Armaldo. I was doing a Nuzlocke test as well, and it fucked me up, so I'm not going to be using randomizers anytime soon. Definitely not when we've got a Bulbasaur that's getting smashed in every single battle. So, holy shit, I've been going 11 minutes already. Sorry if this hasn't been that entertaining, guys. I know it's not really entertaining at the start of the game, just, you know, getting your levels up a bit, training on wild Pokemon. But I've got high hopes for this Let's Play. It's always fun to do a Let's Play of a game you know and you love. So hopefully as the parts go on, it becomes more entertaining. It has been a fair few years since I've done a proper Let's Play. I used to do a couple of 360 ones with a PVR. So commentary wise I am pretty rusty. So hopefully that'll rub off as we go on. I think we'll try and get to level 10. We might call it a part. Still not going to go and battle Gary yet, because he will fuck us up. Pretty sure he's caught a Pidgey by the time you go and battle him. And that'll fuck us up regardless. So I think off screen after this part I'll check what moves Bulbasaur actually learns as he gets leveled up, and then we can properly... Ooh, Mankey! Tell you what, mate, let's try and get that. Mankey, that would be awesome if we could get that. Decent fighting type, you know. Right, let's see if we can get this. Come on. Yes, you know! Mankey sound, you know. Right, that is very good actually, that's sound for us. Yeah, let's go heal Mankey up, let's go heal Bulbasaur up. Oh mate, I completely forgot you could get Mankey in that little patch of grass. Sound, that is so good for us. Wicked. Right, I think what we're going to do now is get our Bulbasaur up to level 10, and then off screen I might get Mankey up to the same level. Oh, see, another Mankey. Just when you don't want one, they always come. Yeah, so I'm going to get Bulbasaur to level 10 in this, and then off screen, just so you guys aren't watching a repeat of exactly what I've just been doing here. Going to get him to level 10 as well. And then we should be pretty set to give Gary a go. See how we do against him. I'll have a look what moves Bulbasaur learns, and I'll have a look what moves Mankey learns as well. But honestly, that is sound. I'm so pleased we found a Mankey in there. Oh, Vine Whip, see, it's awesome as well. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to leave it here. I'll definitely have a look what moves these guys learn. Pretty much thanks for watching that. I know it wasn't as entertaining as I'd have liked it to have been, for you guys specifically. I mean, I love playing this game anyway, but definitely as the parts go on it's going to get more entertaining. So if you like this video, of course, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this, a subscription would be fucking fantastic. I'd appreciate that as well. And pretty much I hope you enjoyed watching this video, as pretty tedious as it was probably for the viewers. And I hope you sit down and watch the next episode as well. So cheers guys. See you.